गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रजवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्।
Sound.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Apologies. Looks like the audio is not coming through. Give me 1 second. Sai Ram. Managing all these gadgets. Right. Jai Sara. Wish you all a wonderful Ashadi. May Bhagavan's blessings be with all of us on this very auspicious day of Ashadha Ekadasi, the significant and auspicious serene beginning of the Chaturmasya that is observed by the saints and the sages and the seers and the sadhakas, going into deeper contemplation, the 4 months that starts with Ashada Ekadasi. And today we're going to be contemplating on the journey into life of one of the great Pandharpur saints, Sant Janabai. Yesterday we were contemplating on the life of Sant Namadev. And yesterday I mentioned that Sant Namadev parents Dama Seth and Gunabai. Mother Janabai was born in a village that is approximately 300 kilometers northeast of Pandharpur, called Ganga Khed in Maharashtra, to Rand and Karand. They are her parents. Under the Indian caste system at that point of time, they belonged to a specific lower caste family called Bhavasar, that were maids and servant class in Maharashtra. The pair, Janabai's mother, after she passed away, her father takes her to Pandharpur on a pilgrimage. This is the first time Janabai enters into the temple of Pandharpur, and she has the darshan of Panduranga Vittal. And when she had the darshan and they come out, she tells the father, Father, I am not coming home. You go back. I found my home. Pandharpur is my home. I am staying back here, and you may please leave. The father was devastated, and she says, Please come home with me. He insists to have her come home. She was a little girl at that point of time. And then she says, When I return home, what will happen? You will get me married, and I will go to another home. I found my home, this Panduranga Vittal. He is my love. He is my everything. I shall live and die in Pandharpur till my last breath. I am not returning, and she insists that she doesn't want to go back home to Ganga Khed. Unable to convince this child, he had no other way, and he was waiting there. And Mother Janabai beautifully then sings an abhang, first time in the temple, Ere Ere Majharama, Manamohan Meghashyama, Ahusanta Mala Bheti, Dei Dei Krishna Goti, Amuchi Chukavi Janma Vyadhi, Amha Dei Wo Samadhi, Jani Mhane Chakrapani, Kari Aisi Hu Karoni. Unfortunately, I cannot sing all these abhangs because of the short time. These are teasers. Maybe next time when we have each of these saints, we'll have an expanded elaboration on their abhangs. The essence of this bhajan is, O Lord, you entered my heart and sanctified my life. Bhagwan, bless me with the company of the sadhu and the sant. Grace me with listening to the stories of their lives. Release me from the bondage of this samsara. And she says, Hey Chakrapani, bless and protect me always with your darshan. It's only your darshan that I want. When this child was singing in ecstasy, was present Dama Seth in the temple. He was moved by her devotion. He approaches her father and he says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of your daughter. She will be in my house. I don't have children, and I will take care of her, and you go back." That is the story of how Janabai enters Pandharpur for the first time and stays back there the entire life. She is now in Pandharpur. And Dama Seth, as I was mentioning yesterday, after a few years, Panduranga comes into the dream of Dama Seth and he asks him to find a boy near Chandrabhaga. And that's how Namdev also enters the life of Dama Seth and Gunabai. So Namdev and Janabai are together now in the serene divine household of Dama Seth. She knew her place even though she entered this home. Janabai always looked at Damaset and Namadev as her masters and teachers. She believed that Panduranga and Rukmini were her parents. She adored them as parents and Namadev as her guru and master. One night, there was a huge windstorm that hits Pandharpur, and the wind blows away part of the roof of Namdev's house. And Janabai notices that a huge disc comes onto the top of the roof, and then she notices someone was sitting on the roof trying to repair the place where the wind has taken away part of the roof. When she goes outside, it was Panduranga Vittal who was sitting on the roof repairing the roof of Namdev while the disc is allowing no rain to fall into the house. Now we may get a question here. Why can't God just simply give Namdev a wonderful pakka building to live instead of repairing his hut? You see, we have to understand here, for the devotees of him who love him so much, God simply takes care of their needs and do not even create a scope of greed. Because if he gives more and more than what they require, then what happen is they will not be able to 100% participate in his mission. Therefore, in a way, God only takes care of the needs of his devotees. As we shall see in Mahabharata, how Bhagavan Krishna, even when the Pandavas were in the forest, how he takes care of them. Now you see, Janabai was really amazed about the love of the Lord for his devotee who doesn't, God doesn't even want to disturb Namdev. He's still asleep. He takes care of everything. And then she falls on the feet of Panduranga and she says, "Lord, how much love you have for Namdev." And then Panduranga says, "Nama is not just my devotee. Namdev is my great friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed." And then he says, "Janabai, I'm very hungry. Can you please prepare me some food?" And Janabai prepares food for Panduranga, feeds the Lord. Now, can you imagine? All of this was happening. Namdev wakes up and then he sees all of this. It was ecstasy in this house with God Himself present in the company of these people. And Namdev and Janabai, all such a really nucleus of Nama Sankirtana in Pandharpur. They will draw not just the local devotees. Namdev was one time visited by Jnandev, Nivritti, Sopan, Muktabai, And they were also then joined by Ramananda Swami, who is the guru of Sant Kabir, along with Kabir Das. So Namdev was not home, and all these people come to the house, and then they noticed that Janabai was arguing with the neighbor, very fervently arguing with the neighbor. And then they were like, they go to her and say, Kabir Das asks, Janabai, what happened? Why are you so mad at this neighbor? And then Janabai says, she has stolen my cow dung patties. They make these patties with cow dung, use it as a fuel for cooking food in India. And then Janabai says, this neighbor has stolen my some of my cow dung patties. Kabir Das asks, they all look the same. They all have the same fingerprints and everything. How do I know what is yours versus what is hers? Then she very innocently says to Kabir, if you take one, break it and put it at your ear, if it chants Vithala, 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 those are my patties. Kabir Das was amazed. Is there something like this? And then so Kabir goes and tests some of these patties. Lo and behold, some of the patties are not absolutely no sound. Some patties, when he puts at the ear, he hears Vithala, Vithala. All the people there were astonished with the devotion of Mother Janabai. Now, the moral of this story is when we do our daily work, doesn't matter cooking, bathing, eating, drinking, anything that we do as household work, when we are chanting the name of God, even those items that we are touching in our house, they get sanctified with the name of God. And such a beautiful thing to imagine. You can imagine when Namdev, Jnanadev, Kabir Das, all these people were there. She composes a very beautiful abhang about the glory of Pandarinath, glory of Pandarpur, how so many great saints were pulled to its feet. And when Namdev and Jnanadev, all these people were singing in ecstasy, Kabir Das, Santa Bhara Pandharita, Kirtanacha Gajara Hota. She's saying, Santa Bhara, this whole place of Pandari is filled with saints. And they're all doing this Kirtana, Gajara Hota. The whole place is reverberating with Nama Sankirtana. And there is the Pandarinath Vitthal, who was in his supreme glory with both of his feet together. And then says, Ranga Bhare Kirtana Preme Haridasa Nachata. When this is going on, Vitthal was standing in the center. The whole Haridasas were dancing in ecstasy. Sakha Virala, Jnaneshwara, Namayacha, Jo Jivara. And there is the great friend and the soulmate of Namdev, Jnaneshwar. And then Mother Janabai says in this Abhang, Aisa Santam Sharana Javem. Seek refuge in the company of such great people whose lives are sacrificed for singing the name of the Lord. And this is what Janabai wants to be present in and to be meditating always. Now, who is talking here? A lady for who Panduranga comes every night and asks her to feed. She is talking about how important to be in the company of the Sant, in the company of the sages, in the company of singing the name of the god. And her love for Pandarinath is so much. When her abhangs were now penetrating into Maharashtra's core of folklore, so many people will just come and to see her. She will only say God's name and nothing else. She keeps her place as a humble servant of Namadev, and that is the place she wants to be, but with utmost love for Panduranga. In one abhang, she says very beautifully, Dharila Pandharicha Chorgala Bandhoniya Dor. I have tied this thief of Pandharpur around his neck. I put cloth of my devotion. Hriday Bandi Khana Kela Anta Vithala Kondila. What I did, I took this thief, I put him in this jail of my heart. Then his feet are moving. I used the sound of Omkar. Soham Shabdacha Mara Kela. Vittal Kakutila Ala. With the sound of Omkar, I tied up his feet. Even though I realize him as the Nirgun. Listen to this very beautiful. Even though I realize my Vittal as the Nirgun and the formless, I want to experience his divine form and I want to drown in the ocean of devotion for him. Jani Mane Ba Vitthala, Chivensa Sodi Mitula. This is Mother Janabai's unbelievable devotion and surrender while doing the simplest work of being the servant of Namadev, cleaning his place, making this atta with the chakki, the chakki in, I don't know what they call in a grinding stone. Maybe that's the uh, closest word for English, but in Telugu we call it tiragali. You see in this picture on the altar here, mother actually making that, the flour with jowar and with wheat. Mostly they ate jowar. So after everybody sleeps, she will do her housework. And it is customary for Vitthal to visit Janabai every night after Shej Arati is over in the temple. He will partake some food prepared by her. Then actually he will help her with her housework. He will ask her to say, you sit aside, you sing for me, while I will do the chakki and he will do the grinding stone, jawar floor. She would sing and she would say, this chakki that I am doing, you you pour all your karmas into the chakki, which is the name of God. Then what happens? All different grains of different sizes, different shapes, different forms, they will all get crushed. And then what remains? They all become one uniform flower. Similarly, you take God's name and you do your karmas. All your actions will be turned into this flower, into one unity of consciousness, God consciousness. And Janabai was illiterate. She could not read and write. So what will happen? Panduranga will be scribing them for her. One time, Jnanadev notices Panduranga writing something and he asks, Vittalba, what are you writing? Oh, I'm writing all the abhangs of Janabai. You are writing the abhangs of Janabai? And great rishis like Valmiki, Vyasa, all these people wrote your stories, but you are writing the abhangs of your devotee? And then Pandar Vittal says to Jnanadev, every one of these abhangs that are composed by her are such great solace for the souls that they are even more powerful than reading Ramayana, Mahabharata. They were all talking about my glory with great sages, but her innocent heart has completely offered herself to me. So the Lord would spend entire night soaked in the love of her devotion. And then it would be time for him late in the night. And then the mother says, Utha Panduranga Prabhata Samayopatala Vaishnavancha Mela Garuda Paridatala. He's tired and he's taking a nap. And this is the arti we sing for Shirdi Bhagavan as Kakada Arti. गरुड पार पासूनी महा द्वारा पर्यंत सुरबरांची मांदेवू भी जोडूनी हात शुक सनकादिक नारद तुम्बुर भक्तांच्या कोटी त्रिशूल ढमरू घेऊन उभा गिरिजेच्या पती कलियुगीच्या भक्तानामा उभा कीर्तनी पाठीमागे उभी डोळा लावून या जनी. That Jani is her makutam, the signature. And in every kirtan of hers, she always includes the name of Namadev because he is the master for her. So she's saying, come on, Panduranga, get up. It is now dawn. Vishnu's devotees are all gathered in large numbers at the Garuda Para. And from the Garuda Para right up to the main door, there is the assembly of the best of deities standing already with folded hands. In the midst of all this large gathering, there is Shuka, Sanaka, Narada, Tumbura, and even Shankara, Bhagavan Shankara, Girija's consort, is standing there with trident and damaru to take your darshan. Get up, you need to go. In these times of Kali Yuga, Namadev is performing the Kirtana, and behind him stands Jenny meditating on you with intensity. Oh my God, it's already 8:30. And one such night, Panduranga removes all his ornaments to help with the chakki for the mother. The night is passing. Bhagavan is engrossed in listening to her and doing her work. He gets tired and he asks, Jana, I'm hungry. Can you please feed me? And Janabai says, तुझ काय देव सावल्य मिखाया तरी हो तुझ काय देव सद्गुरु मिखाया तरी हो मी दुबळी भटिक नाम्याची जाण श्रीहरी उच्चिष्ट तुला देणे ही गोष्ट ना बरी हो तू जगन्नाथ तुझ चेऊ कसिरे भाकरी नको अंत मदिया पाहु सखा भगवंता ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ರಾತ್ರ ಉಲಟೋಣಿಗೇಳಿಗಿ ಆತ ಅಣಚಿತ್ತ ಜಹೊಯೀಲ್ ತುಸರೆ ಕಾಕಡಕಿರ ಉಳಾಂತರಿ ಹೋ ಅಣತೀಲ ಭಕ್ತ ನೈವೆ ಜಹಿ ನಾನಾ ಪರಿ. Another beautiful Kakadarthi we sing to Shridi Bhagavan, originally composed by Mother Janabai. She's telling him, Krishna, my dear friend, what shall I give you to eat? O Sadguru, what shall give you to eat? Don't you know that I am a servant, powerless servant working in the home of Nama? And when there is a master, and if I am dependent on them, there is nothing that belongs to me. It is not proper for me to give something that belongs to my master and feed you. That's actually Uchishtano. You are the Lord of the universe anyway. How can I give you a bhakari? Don't put me test to my lifetime companion and friend. Nako anta madiya pahu sakha Bhagavanta Srikanta. Madhyana ratra vulatoni gelihi ata anachitta. O Srikanta, O Vishnu, please bear in mind, it's long past midnight. Go. There is Kakadarti that's going to start in the temple. And at that time, all your devotees will anyway bring all different types of Naivedya for you. Anatil Bhakta Naivedyahi Nana Pari. What a love she has for God, and what incredible abhangs that we have really received from this beautiful soul. Now we'll come to the last, I'll take 3 more minutes and conclude this satsang today. One day, it was very late. It was late for Kakadarti. And then what happens? He put all his ornaments away while doing the chakki. And so, because he has to run back to the temple, he catches her kambali, which is her blanket, puts it on him, and he rushes to the temple. The priests come and open the temple, and there was Panduranga without any ornaments. And right next to him, they see this kambali, the blanket, and they figure out that this blanket belongs to Janabai. They rush to her place, and then when they open the door, enter the place, what do they see? All the ornaments of Panduranga are sitting right next to or right next to the chakki. Then they accuse her of theft, and they say this lady has stolen all these things from the temple. And the village chief decides that to punish her, to hang her in the center of the court of the village. She was dragged through the streets and she was whipped. She was in pain. For us, it was suffering for us. But for her, she was constantly chanting the name of God. But she was only saying, "Oh God, is this the way I should end my life? As a thief? You are my chitta chora. You have stolen my heart. You are the real thief. How come they are accusing me as the thief?" And when it was about time to hang her, miraculously, the wooden pole to which she was tied becomes a creeper of beautiful aromatic flowers. The entire rope she was tied with become garlands on her. And as everybody was watching, they were astonished. And Janabai was adored as one of the best mother that existed in the love of God. We'll conclude this satsang with a beautiful abhang by Janabai that describes the ecstasy of Nama Sankirtana. The meaning of this beautiful abhang is Namdev is singing abhang with the vocal support of Janabai, and Lord Vitthal, on hearing them singing, started dancing to the tune of the song with full expression of the bhavam on his face. While dancing in full speed to the tune of the song, Panduranga's Pitambaram started unwinding from his hips onto the floor. On seeing this scene, Sant Kabir Das requested Lord Vittal to slow his speed, as otherwise maybe Kabir Das thought the Lord Vittal may fall down because he may trip on his Pitambar. Seeing the Lord Vittal dancing so much out of joy, bhaktas came from everywhere and assembled at the banks of Chandrabhaga river to see this divine sight. Sant Namdev, Jnanadev, along with other sons, also witnessed this rare incident and looked at him with great spiritual pleasures. All other bhaktas assembled over there started falling at his feet and rolled on the sand with great pleasure and enlightenment and attained moksha, jivatma, merging into Paramatma. And this beautiful Sankirtan is Abhang, is called Namadeva Kirtana Jagari. Please listen to this, and after this, we will move to our Shejarti. Jai Sai Ram.
नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा नामदेव हरि हरि नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा जनाबाई म्हणे देवा बोलो अभंगा जनाबाई म्हणे देवा बोलो अभंगा नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा अभंग बोलता कीर्तनी रंग मोठवाडा अभंग बोलता कीर्तनी रंग मोठवाडा देवाची संत देव नाचुळागाल नामदेव हरि नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा नाचत डोळत देवाचा कल्पितांबर नाचत हरि नाचत डोळत देवाचा कल्पितांबर सावत होई देवायचे बोले कबीर नामदेव हरि नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा नामायाची जनी लोणे संतांचे पायी नामायाची जनी लोणे संतांचे पायी जन्म मरण पासूनी मुक्त करिके विठोबाई नामदेव हरि नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा जनाबाई म्हणे देवा बोलो अभंगा नामदेव कीर्तन करी प्रेम भरनाथ पांडुरंगा